Hello and welcome back to another video on the Garner Collective YouTube channel. How's everyone doing today? If you like this video and it helps you to decide whether this watch is for you, is it? Then please subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. There's a wide variety of gaming, money making and household stuff. And let's get straight into today's video, which is going to be the first video that I'm going to do. And the other video I'm going to do is straight after. And this is the product, as you can see in the white parcel, of a product I want to use straight away. So I want to get a video done so I can start using it with my computer. So this product here in the parcel is what we're doing the video on today, and I was very surprised that I bought it because I was actually just looking around on Aliexpress as normal, and it's come up on quick picks on Aliexpress. I thought, I'll have a good look, and I was very impressed with the features, so I actually bought it. And this is the smartwatch here, so let's open it up and have a look. So just removed the packaging just now. I've got the Honor Magic V3 in front of you, a picture of Rio, waiting to show you the product on the Aliexpress website and also talk about the features on it. So here is the parcel now without the big brown box, and it's a smartwatch in a nice little black box, as you can see here. It's a H9 English version, ENG English, and it says on the back of the box, Goldenspike H19 smartwatch, 4G, 5G, light, Android system, 1.9 inch, large screen, rotary camera, GPS, Wi-Fi, global men's smartwatch, but don't forget women can wear it as well. And so this is the product itself. So as I said before, I was very surprised that I actually bought this because I wasn't looking for a smartwatch. I was just looking, like I always do in Aliexpress, and I come across this thing, and I was a bit uncertain about if it's going to be, any good. But let's open it up and have a look more in detail before we talk over what we're discussing. And we're back. The cellophane has completely been removed. On the Aliexpress website as well for this watch, which is the Goldenspike H19. Also, it can be known as V-War Core 4, and I chose the biggest size that they had. When I say biggest size, I mean the biggest memory and the biggest hard drive on this watch, because it is an ultimate smartwatch. As you can see here now, I chose 16 gigabytes and 256 gigabytes of storage. That's a lot, isn't it, for a smartwatch? But this is like an ultimate smartwatch, so that's one of the reasons why I actually purchased it. And let's have a look inside. Let's open the box up in real time. And there we have the smartwatch, with perfectly sealed, with the strap attached to it, and the casing unused, untouched, brand new, ready to be looked at for today's video. So let's take the box away from the watch, and there we have it. Let's remove the packaging. Let's do that right now. Sleeve has gone, leaving the watch with a nice little army sort of like strap. How good that looks. This watch did in fact come in silver and in black. I chose the black. As you can see, what I like about this watch straight away is that the straps come right up to the watch itself. So usually, as you know, with some watches, they have a gap, don't they, between the watch itself and also the strap. But as you can see here now, even on the bottom, the strap actually goes right the way up, doesn't it, to the watch itself. And here's the back of the watch, completely sealed. As you know, it's brand new, and I'm very impressed so far. I remember buying a watch from Aliexpress before, and it was a clone. It was a Huawei, I think GT4, and I was kind of impressed with it, but the price was £25, and bought myself one. I bought my dad one, but when mine arrived first, I was very, very angry with the quality of it. He said it's supposed to be like an AMOLED screen, but it felt like cheap plastic, and actually the menus on the phone were absolutely bad. So I said to the seller, this watch is terrible. The seller says to me, no sir, it's good quality. He said, no it's not, it's really, really poor. Even the bezel around the watch looks like cheap plastic, but he still kept on saying to me it's a good watch. So I put it to one side, didn't I? I was going to give it away. Then I put it back on myself again. Then I said, nah, it's too cheap, I don't like it. So I took it off again. Then I eventually destroyed the watch, and that was it. So this watch, I was a bit reluctant to get this watch, but I had to ask several questions over and over again. Is it a good quality watch? Is it a good quality watch? Is it a clone? And they said no, sir. But I found out it kind of like is, because as I said before, this watch is a Goldenspike H19, but it also goes by another name of V-War Core 4 on their website. The website's called V-War, and you'll see it. But let's remove this packaging now and, talk about more. But one thing about these sort of straps, these leather straps, I don't like them because they really mark your hand up, don't they? So what I bought, because I knew I was getting this watch, was I bought one of these sort of straps from Amazon. Good price, and you get 2 colour straps. Nylon, quick release straps, and they're stretchy. So I bought the green, and the black come with it, or you could say the black come with the green. But they do different colours, and I think about £7.99, and they come with all the fasteners from Amazon already there, ready to push through, and that's it. So I will probably be changing the strap on this, because like I said before, it does cut up your hands. Because I actually bought a Huawei Band 8 official watch from Aliexpress, and I removed the straps, and I bought myself, as I said before, one of these nylon braided straps, which is exactly the same as these ones. This is very stretchy. You can just stretch it over your hand like that, easy like that, over your hand, and that's it. It doesn't leave marks, so I thought I'll do the same with this watch. But you have to make sure that you're getting the right size of strap, because this is a 24mm strap, so I have to make sure I've got the right size. And as you can see here now, you can see that I've done the calculations correctly. It does fit, which I'll probably fit in the video, or fit, when you're watching this video at home or wherever you are. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remove the plastic from the watch itself, so we can look at the bezel, whether it's plastic, whether it's a good screen or not. I know it will be, because I've seen so many videos on it on Aliexpress. So let's have a quick look. Also, inside the box, I did choose the you get the Type C charging cable, and you get the charger itself that connects to the watch. But I actually ordered as well with it this cool looking power bank charger, so that's better than this, isn't it? What do you think's better? The white one that comes with its standard, or this big thing which looks a lot better, and it's got a weight to it and looks a lot better, isn't it? So let's put it in the hand, let's put it both together and have a look. So you got the small one there, or you got the loose fitting cable that fits into there. This is a lot better. This was like the object that come free with it, which is no, it wasn't free. It was a bit more, a few extra pounds to be able to get this. But this comes in a black and a silver. But that's the power bank itself, so that would fit, on here like that. Which way's the correct way? This fits on there like that, and it'll instantly start charging instead of like putting it on that tiny little base there, which looks like useless, doesn't it? Looks useless. Bigger watch of that. But let's forget all that for now and concentrate on the watch. So we're looking at this watch now. You can see I'm happy. Let's have a listen to the noise of the screen being hit. It doesn't feel plastic at all. It feels like a strong material. It's supposed to be 1.95 AMOLED screen with and one thing that's like about this as well is the bezel. The bezel is not some cheap plastic like that one I mentioned before, the clone that. It also supports a SIM. As you can see, a SIM. I think I've got an adapter in the box as well to be able to. Yes, I have. It's like a guitar plectrum, isn't it? When you're playing the guitar, the plectrum that does the strings. So let's quickly pull out the SIM tray and have a quick look. So the thing that I give you to take out the SIM is very cool. It's like a guitar plectrum, as I said. I've actually taken the tray out now. As you can see by the side of the watch, the tray is a little bit out, but I'm going to take it a bit further out for the video purposes and for you at home. So I have now taken out the entire SIM tray for you to look at. So a SIM would go in there because this watch is an ultimate watch. It supports a SIM so that you can leave your phone at home. So for instance, if you want to do exercises and stuff like that, and you want to do jogging outside, you don't want your phone swinging around in your back pocket, your front pocket, in your bag. You want to be able to run without any, any problem. So what you usually take on a run, it will be, for instance, your headphones and your phone. But leaving your phone at home, you can have your phone on your watch because this supports a SIM, as I just said. And with the hard drive, which I said before, I've bought 256 GB. You can put all your music on there to be able to listen to it. And as well, it's got built-in social media apps like YouTube, Telegram, Instagram, X, WhatsApp. And you can also download apps as well from the Play Store because it does support Google, which is amazing, isn't it? So let's put this SIM. So I'll show you what it looks like with that SIM out. So that's it there with the SIM out. So now I'm going to push it back in and we're going to carry on with the discussion. So it easily pushes in now. It should do. No, it won't, will it? So I'll push the tray back in now. And there we go. It's in. So let's look at the back of the watch. It's still got some writing on the back. Smartwatch, Bluetooth, sports, fashion, lock, music, health, and so on. And you've got the three buttons. The middle button is actually a secret webcam where you can actually have, calls where you can see each other and you can take pictures of it and video and voice recorder and stuff like that. That will be shown in the videos. I'm going to make sure show everything on this watch. So let's have a look. It's nicely done. It's all metal. You can see there's no plastic. There's no cheapness on it. The bezel is nice. It's got a nice sound to it. No cheap plastic sound. A metal bezel. It does say in Aliexpress it's an alloy. Got a few fingerprints on it right now. Good screen. So let's go over to the app now. A quick look as we are looking at the watch as well. Also, I forgot to mention, in the box it tells you how the camera uses on the watch itself, how to use it. It's a rotatable camera. I think it's 9 megapixel, which is amazing, isn't it, for a watch? And how to put the SIM in, how to use the SIM, quick operations and precautions, stuff like that, front and back of the watch. It also has a manual in English, so you can see the English. It tells you how to use it all and stuff like that, how to charge it, install the SIM and things like that. Also in the box is a IMEI number, which I think you've got to put in to register your watch with some apps or actually on their health sort of like things like that. So let's carry on with looking at the brilliant watch and talking about it in detail. So let's quickly head over to the Aliexpress app and have a look at the video and then carry on more in detail on this watch. So here we are on the watch page itself, AMOLED screen, Super AMOLED. You have to download their High Sport Pro app from the Play Store to be able to do your exercise tracking and stuff like that. As you can see, the camera's there and it's showing that it's rotatable. You can also download many faces for the watch as well, and do Skype calls or whatever social media device. You can look at each other through it and also record voice and stuff like that. It's got a built-in photo album. And YouTube, I was actually surprised when I saw YouTube. That's one of the reasons what attracted me to the watch. Seeing, you can download apps to the watch, as well as, keep them running. You've got a face unlock. You can see there, camera. Comes in silver and black, which I've chosen here. Now, the power bank is what, I've got here. I bought it with the power bank, which I think is a lot better than that little thing you got to balance a big watch on, isn't it? And you can either get it in silver in the power bank or black in the power bank and stuff like that. So let's look at the video and then let's look at more in detail. Is it waterproof? I was told by the seller that the watch can go up to 5 meters only for 30 minutes. Any more than that, the watch is going to be, ruined. So remember that. So let's look at the watch now in a quick video to show you what it can do. So they have several options of the watch you can buy in different memory and gigabytes. And it's supposed to have like a big battery of 1900 mAh and about 3 to 5 days of battery life depending on usage. There's a plectrum going in there, getting the SIM card out. It supports multiple faces and a lot of them are animated. You got like a dragon that flies around the screen, or fish that swim on the screen and stuff like that. And there's the camera being used. And it records voice as well. You've got photo albums in there. And you can also put your social media in a little square box like there. She's got it in a square. But if you press a button, you can make it full screen. But if you do full screen, you're not seeing most of the features. So say, for instance, like WhatsApp, you're going to be cutting out the microphone and the clip to add pictures and stuff. But if you go back to normal size, you can actually see all that again. Supports multiple languages. There you go. So, Karen, what else? There's been quite a few good reviews on this watch saying it's like the best smartwatch I've ever had. Good quality material, which is true so far. So look at some information. Battery life, voice assistant, I've read no. Bluetooth compatible 4.2, Wi-Fi yes, heart rate monitor, other blood pressure, steps, touchscreen, smartwatch, AMOLED, band detachable yes, because that's why I bought those extra ones you saw earlier. Resolution 720 by 720, display size 1.95, screens like run, case material alloy, SIM card yes, mechanism, GPS yes, networks 4G and so on. That battery capacity is wrong, by the way, unless they've gone for a smaller version. The RAM and the ROM, as you've seen, is different than the one I have because I've bought the more expensive one. Supports multiple languages. Fitness tracker. You can answer calls on it. You can actually get notification. The brand is called Goldenspike, but also known as, V-War Core 4. As you can see, the battery size is there, 1990 mAh. So let's look at what else before we actually. So it's got 4G. Supports several different bandwidths. There's the memories you can choose from: 4GB and 64, or 8, 128, or 16 and 256. Android 9, but it might be Android 8, I don't know. 9 megapixel rotatable camera. Sports, function, clocks, and there's all the different. You can support multiple screens, because I think it's got their own special software you have to install. Retractable camera, metal rotary, heart rate monitor, supports for Twitter, battery life is ultra, embrace, AMOLED curved screen, vivid colours, loads of different screens on it, loads of different faces, supports TikTok and Twitter. You can put YouTube on it, you can play music on your phone, you can download music and put it on your phone. I think you can put your own videos on there and watch a film on your phone. Sorry, on your watch. Heart rate monitor, blood pressure, step count, all those, and as I said before, you have to download their heart rate monitor called, their heart sportswear called High Sport Pro. So let's turn on the watch now and look at it properly. It's going to be a difficult one hand, but I'll do my best. Right then, so let's turn it on, which is the bottom. So let's look again. That needs to be taken off. That's just the backing covering the charger, so I'll remove that when I've done the video and so on. So let's turn it on. One thing I do like about Aliexpress items is it always comes through powering it. Let's turn it on. Android, because it is Android watch. You probably ask me in a minute to put my SIM in. So here it is now loading all the software. I like how that's in colour. Maybe it does the word Android. Come on, come on. Loading all the information on it. It does feel really good in hand. It's got a nice solid weight to it. Please please shut down and insert SIM card to show the animation. But I will not be inserting a SIM. What I want to do is use the Bluetooth on my phone to power the watch when it comes to using things like the internet and social media apps and so on. So let's exit this part here now. There we are. Let's have the watch face then. There we are. So there's one of the watch faces here now. This is not the correct time at the moment. But that looks good, doesn't it? So he's got phone, messaging, user guide, face unlock, settings. I like how that's smooth. Look at how smooth that is. So you log into all this with your Google like you would a normal, phone or whatever. So you got phone, messaging, user group, face unlock, settings, camera, albums, music, sports, Play Store. Isn't that amazing? YouTube, Facebook, browser, Instagram, TikTok, dial market, apps market, video player, heart rate, blood pressure, blood oxygen, walking, breathing, contacts, sound recorder, calendar, calculator, clock is in stopwatch, one-click cleanup, one-click drainage, superpower saving style, NFC as well for people in other countries that need an NFC for unlocking their door. Like I see, like some people need to unlock their door with a special signal, don't they? File Explorer, Maps, Sedentary. I know I'd have to find out what that is. WhatsApp. So you can also download other apps as well. Isn't that good? So let's look at some other stuff. So I know YouTube won't work at the moment because I'm not, not having turned the internet on from this. But let's have a look what it looks like when you actually go on it. So there's YouTube there loading up now. Connect to the internet, you're offline. So we'll look at that later. We've got Play Store, let's go to Play Store again. Yeah, I need to log in and all that stuff. But I must say, the screen quality is fantastic. The icons are bright, there's no cheapness about it. It does feel, very good. Battery is low, 15% remaining. Facebook browser. If you can download your own apps, I'd rather put Firefox on there. You got a big screen of 1.95. So let's look at the dial market, whether I can. This is where you'll actually look at your, your sort of like different types of faces. So you can find any more. You've got TikTok, which I can't access at the moment because I haven't put the internet on. And these are all your watch faces. You've got. Come on, go left. Some of these are actually animated, like this one. Look at that. Look how good that looks. It looks even better when on the phone because I'm actually seeing a proper colour. What you see now is green. And you can tap the screen to change the colour in the background. That's really cool. I must say it looks even better holding it in my hand than it does on the actual phone itself. You've got a step count to see if there's any more we can look at. This is one you'll probably use if you're going to be doing all your exercising and workout and stuff. And again, it does look a lot better on the actual watch itself. It does. There's some fish being chased around. A lot of these are animated, as you can see. But they do, for instance, you could say that's Black Myth Wukong. There's a lot of ones you can actually download that are, in fact, don't move. That one for the fish. You can tap the water and it scares it. See one off then. It does look really cool, Talvi. And that's all there is at the moment, because I need to go on the internet. So one thing I want to check is the actual webcam itself, which is the middle dial here. It pulls out. So let's pull it out now and have a look at this webcam. I'm back. I've got to say the quality is superb, you know. There's the camera's out, so I've rotated it to face forward. And look at that now. This is my kitchen right now. Look how good that looks. And you can take a picture of it, like this. And you can record video. It's recording a video right now, with probably with sound as well. Let's play that back, if you'll let me play it back. Recording again. That's very cool, it is very cool. Let's see what else it can do. Right then, so I've turned it onto the my favourite one so far, with the dragon flying round, and you can just do the little turn of the little top button to change it over easily and stuff like that, which is really good. And then you can also, as well, if you go right, you go to the step count and calories and times you stood up. You've got your blood pressure monitor, you've got your oxygen levels, and if you click this thing here with the pen, you can actually see dials, your motion. It shows you what things should be available for you to see. Music as well. It's got a music player as well, which you can have there. What else? So there's the music player. Oh, it's got music on there. And you got like battery saving mode. You got your brightness. There's the brightness, full brightness. There's low brightness, full. You got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, data, switch, one clear, location. And then you go to the next screen. You've got volume, smart, save mode, NFC, one click airplane mode. Let's turn the volume on so we can hear this music. And so on. I want to show you the memory that's on this watch, because as you saw before, we got a big amount of memory. We got 256 on there. So let's have a quick look at if it really is true. Let's mute that music. Let's go back to we've got face unlock. Let's go to settings. We've got network, Bluetooth, display, sound, audio, software upgrade, Google, reset, more settings, and system. So I think it's going to be a system, isn't it? About watch. You got the Wi-Fi address, the EMI number, the Bluetooth, the build, and stuff like that. Model hardware, H19. As I said, it's a Goldenspike H19 watch. Model is that, and so on. So look. So another thing I just found out now, if you hit the top button, that brings up the style settings next to NFC. You can change the theme. You can have it like that. Or, so let me do it, change it. You can have it all clustered together. Or something different if it lets me do it. So you got different themes. You've got different styles, ring list, listing, gear mode, cellular mode, checkerboard. I believe you've got games as well. Dial effects. I think that's when you're dialing on the keys. It does like a little balloon icon, so I'll have that as well. Dial lock, so you lock in your dial, so you're not calling anyone by mistake. I'm trying to find the information on the memory inside the watch, which I'm looking for right now. You've got audio profiles, apps and notifications, device security, software upgrade, current version. As I said before, I'm not on the internet, so it's just saying that right now. Location, acceleration, Google, power saving mode, reset mode, more settings, heart rate, disaster warning messages, scheduled, battery. And on the WhatsApp itself, let me show you WhatsApp. If you click on WhatsApp, you can choose your language and so on like that. You can make it full screen or you can make it in the center. But another thing you can do as well is go into the settings, style settings, and select style. Is it style? No, it's one of these. It's theme. And you can change it like that. So it's all changed now to route on that side, breathe oxygen. And look how smooth it is just by doing that. Facebook, YouTube, sports. Click on sports, height. You can put your details in and stuff like that. Albums, pictures you've taken, pictures that are built into the phone. Got videos, you can play videos. To play video, to show you the quality, let me show you if it works. As I said before, we got pictures that you got the pictures I just taken just now. You got Eiffel Tower. Let's try this. That's it. So you go into albums under settings. I'll show you again. So let me go back into albums. So here it is now. You've got your different settings. You've got albums. You click on the album. Click on there. Press play. You got video you can play on. That's it. It looks more colourful on the actual watch than it does on the actual phone itself. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect this watch to my phone. So I'm going to do that right now. So I believe you just need to turn Bluetooth on onto the actual watch. If I know how to, let's see if I know what to do. So let's have a look. So what I've done now is I turned Bluetooth on the watch on under the rotor thing. So it's given me now the option of making this visible for 2 minutes or 5 minutes. But as you can see here now, if I look on my Honor Magic V3, it's already found a device, the H19. So I'll click that and let's pair it. It's pairing, as you can see. 228109 is the pairing code. H19 would like to pair with the device. Confirm that the code is also shown on the H95. So is it? Let's have a look. I don't know. Yeah, it's found it on my watch as well. It's found on a Magic V3. It's pairing. So I'll click pair. So So as you can see, the pairing code is 8640461. And if you go to the watch, it's the same code. So let's pair it with there. So it's pairing there and pair on here. So they're both pairing at the same time. That's connected. And on there, it's connected as well. So it's just connected both devices. So it should, you know, get notifications now on the watch from the phone itself. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? So now we're going to try and put the internet on to the watch from the phone. So let's do that right now. Also, the watch has backgrounds for WhatsApp. So for instance now, if you go to WhatsApp on the watch, click on WhatsApp, you'll have like, you know, the standard green. But if you go to, which I just found out a second ago, settings, display, smart island, you can change the colour to, you know, these different colours you can have when you're talking to people. I think I'll stick with, you know, the normal green for now. So now we're going to try and connect the phone to the internet. So let's do that right now. In the watch to the internet. Oh, I'm having a quick look on the watch now, and I'm finding out to do the settings for internet. If you go under settings on it, you'll see network and internet. So you click on, go away. You click on network and internet here, and you'll see it's got Wi-Fi, mobile internet, and a data usage, and hotspot tethering, and mobile plan, and VPN and airplane mode. So I believe we're going to have to use mobile network. So let's do that right now. So a quick update on that now. If you haven't got the SIM in your watch, you cannot use mobile network, and you also cannot use your mobile plan because it'll ask you for a SIM. So looking at this now, you would have to go for hotspot and tethering. As you can see, I bring up that menu here now. So I think the best one to do would be Bluetooth tethering, share phone's internet connection via Bluetooth. So since the watch is connected through Bluetooth now, because I've turned it on, you can either send it through the internet or through a Bluetooth, you know, connection. So I'm going to try the Bluetooth tethering, which is something I've never ever heard about ever. So let's do that now. So where is it gone now? Where's it gone? So Bluetooth tethering, turn it on. So use hotspot and tethering to provide internet to other devices through your mobile data connection. Apps can also create a hotspot to share content with nearby devices. So that should be on now. So let's have a quick check whether it has worked on the rest of the phone settings. The thing we need to do, I think, to get the internet to work properly is connect it to the app, because that's how my watch works, my Huawei Band 8, when I've installed the software. So I've installed the software now, which is the High Sport Pro. So I need to, you know, activate it with the swatch. It's not connected at all to it. So if we click on device here now, you'll see that there's nothing connected to it, nothing binded to it. So if we click on bind device, ask permission, yes. Allow High Sport to take photos and record video. Not at this time. I don't think you have to. Yeah, you have to. I hate when I do that. Right guys, so I have confirmed that the watch does have 256 gigabytes of data, and it is Android 9. Let me show you again if I can get that up again. Back there, 256 gigabytes of data, and it displays what videos you have on there and stuff like that. And also, if we go to system, I am running Android 9 and files and so on. So that's, you know, very good. On WhatsApp, it tells you everything about, you know, what apps and what sizes they are and things like that. But I'm still trying to connect to the internet at the moment. I have just fitted the strap I showed you earlier in the video. Look how good that looks. I'm having a problem at the moment trying to connect it through Bluetooth tethering, because the watch supports Bluetooth tethering where you can use the Bluetooth from your phone to power the watch to the internet. But at the moment I'm having a few problems, so I'm speaking to customer service right now about it, and I'm missing a QR code for their app called High Sport Pro, which is this app. I cannot access it because every single time I try, it keeps on saying you've got to input a QR code, which I do not have. See, I do not have a QR code, so I can't install that. But they're looking into it now for me to be able to continue with the phone. So far, I'm impressed. There's a lot of features on there, which I know I'm going to enjoy a lot better once the phone is, when the watch is properly working. But look at that now, how easy it is with these sort of straps. They leave no marks and they're easy to put on. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put this watch on my wrist now and then show you what it looks like. Right then, so I'm now wearing a watch with the strap on. Look how good that looks. The dial features, what I mentioned before, is when you tap the screen, you get like little bubbles up here. But that's decent. Really, it looks really good. Really good. It's a big size screen and a decent looking watch with that strap. And as I said before, that strap will not leave any marks on me because they're designed not to. They're easy to tighten and easy to let go when it comes to like undoing it. So that's pretty cool. So the only thing I need them to sort out now in Aliexpress is to sort out the internet at the moment, because they're trying to do that at the moment. So I've asked them again for a QR code to be able to connect to the internet through their app, as well as why isn't it connecting through Bluetooth internet? So I think for now, while I'm waiting, I will connect through my own Wi-Fi net on the my home broadband. But I'm going to do a few updates on this watch because I think there's software to update on it. But this is Android 9, 256 GB of space, and very good, nice looking watch. So I hope you enjoyed the video and subscribe, and I have more information when I get the internet sorted out on it. So thank you for watching and goodbye. Thank you. Bye.